Hi, it's Maxine Kaye from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living with a love note. Well, we've been into spring officially for just a few little days now. A couple days actually. 3, okay? And it's still raining and sometimes it's very cold and sometimes it's getting warm and sunny. It is spring and yet winter isn't all over with, apparently, or it doesn't feel that way. It's like we're in between. And I realize that as these wonderful human beings that we are, fired by spirit and truly divine once we finally discover it, that we often find ourselves in the in-between, where something we've completed in the past, some way of being, thinking, feeling, or living, some type of consciousness that we had experienced for maybe many years is finally drawing to a close as we have become aware of greater possibilities. And so we're ready to move into that new state of consciousness. And yet there's still that feeling like we're not quite finished with what was. It's a very natural and yet often uncomfortable place to be, isn't it? The in-between. It reminds me of the song, accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative and don't mess with Mr. In-Between. Well, we do have that state of in-between where we know something wonderful is emerging in a new state of consciousness. We're moving toward a beautiful experience, whatever it may be that we have designed in our minds. We're moving toward it, but we don't quite see what that's going to look like or when it's going to occur. Let's just take a deep, holy breath of life when those things occur and realize that the train has left the station. It is indeed moving to a new destination, but we are traveling along the in-between track. And while we do that, why don't we just relax and enjoy the ride? It will be just fine. We will find a new beginning, and ultimately in that new consciousness that we have and the beautiful new awarenesses and ways of living that we have now attained to, once we discover that, well, guess what? We're going to get on that in-between train again because we'll be ready to move towards something else and leave what was where it was. So let's just flow with life and move into a state of grace where we know everything is possible, especially when we rely deeply on that sustaining, loving, nourishing, beautifully, wisely guiding presence within us. So we look forward to seeing you soon. You'll see Reverend Mike, always on a love note here and there, and we so appreciate our opportunity to be with you in this way. Much love. Bye for now.